Hi everyone, welcome back to A Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie, and today we are tackling extra bins and containers. So since the beginning of the year, I've been working on my craft space, just going through everything, tweaking it, and as a result, I've ended up with a bunch of surplus containers. Now, unfortunately, this is not all. I also had a bunch of containers that migrated into my living space, so I also have these. And that's still not all. I also have a drawer of containers that is in my dining room. Ultimately, this is where I want my extra containers to be stored. I have one other drawer, so I want to keep it down to 2 max and maybe a couple larger bins. Let me pull these all together and then I will get sorting. I have 3 of these basket weave containers. I love these. These will not be going. I like to use these to house temporary things like new purchases and stuff like that. So definitely will be keeping these. I'm not sure where they're going to live, but I will be keeping these 2 and that one. In the meantime, I am going to use these bins for sorting purposes. I have 7 of these cuffed kind of canvas bins. I love these. I really do like them, but you can't get them anymore. At least not this particular style. I bought them from the Container Store. What's really nice about them is that they will fold down flat and I can tuck them into each other. So I will likely hold on to these just because I can fit so many in such a small amount of space. But whether I keep all 7 or not, that remains to be seen. I also really like these containers. They're like a clamshell container. I have some of different widths. These are called stufftainers. They're from Stampendous, and I am going to get some additional inserts for my cubes. I think I have enough space for 5. I've showed those before, and these will fit really well on there. And like I said, they're great for holding projects, for kits, that kind of thing. So I definitely will be holding on to these, and I have a place for them, so that's always a good thing. Okay, so these wooden boxes were boxes that other stuff came in. I was trying to recycle them. I have a few wooden blocks from when I unmounted all my stamps. These are all leaving the craft space. Okay, so these plastic containers here, well, technically these are lids, and these containers. These are from Target and can be found in the bathroom section. I use these for when I'm working on a project to sort different items. I like to put stamp sets in this one, and it's just handy to have these kind of trays available. So these I am keeping, and they are going to go in that bin over there. I think they will fit. Then I have this item here. This is actually a hair dryer holder. And I used to have this attached to my desk and it worked great. And then I reconfigured my desk and didn't use it. And now I'm wondering if I can make it work somehow, because the current solution I have, it's not for hair dryers. I use it for my heat guns, and the current solution I have, they keep constantly falling out. So I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can rework this in my space and make this work. Okay, so now we're getting into tough territory. So these were from IKEA. They're super cute, very handy for, you know, pens and that kind of stuff. I do have one of those canvas containers with my paint pens in it. It's actually too big, so I think I'm going to swap one of those out for this, and I am going to see if I can use these 2 elsewhere in my house, not necessarily in the craft space, but that's the plan. I have one of these little turn style things, which is wonderful. I love them, but I just don't have the space for it, nor the need for it. So I'm thinking this might have to go, but I hate to get rid of it. This is the problem. Tell me I'm not the only one. I'll show you a couple other ones that I think should go, but I just don't want to let them go. Here's another one. It's a wooden one. Spins wonderfully. Has the 4 sections. It's a little bigger than the metal one. And this is another one. It doesn't spin, but it does hold pins really nicely, and it's acrylic, which kind of goes with the rest of my space. So I'm not too sure yet. I know, I just need to let it go. I also have a bin full of lights. The idea behind these lights were supposed to be for photography and filming, and I have not really used them that much because I hate putting them up and taking them down. I'm just lazy that way, but I don't want to get rid of them. I also have this basket, which is super cute, and it's a great size, and I think it will fit up here for now, or I think maybe I can tuck it down here. I'm not sure. And maybe I can put those in there. So let me see if that works. Really, you guys, this couldn't have fit much better in this container. I love it when a plan comes together. See, this is my current situation. The one fits fine, and the other one keeps falling out because it's not quite big enough. So let me see if I can get that other one to work a little better. I think I'm going to swap this bin out for a couple of the other bins. I think I like them a little bit better, and I could probably use this elsewhere in my home. The reason why I want to switch it out is because it's really heavy, and it's just not practical to bring this over to my desk. Like, I can't even lift this up with one hand. So I'm going to move this over, and then I'm going to show you the two containers I'm hoping that everything here will fit in. Okay, so I think all the paint brushes and stuff I'm going to put in this container, which should fit down here in the bottom with my other painting supplies. That just makes more sense. And then I'm hoping what's left will fit in this one. I had forgotten I had recently just purchased these blending brushes, so I've just put them in one compartment. My older ones I've put in here. I will use these for distress, regular ink, and these are for oxides. And then I've got my tools and some cutting implements. And then this is what the one looks like with all my paintbrushes. These are my nicer paintbrushes. These are the ones that have kind of that rougher brush. I don't know what they're called. And then these are craft brushes, nice craft brushes, and then these are cheapy brushes and my aqua painters. So I still have a couple punches and my roller and a sanding block. So I have a drawer with sanding tools in it, so that's where this will go. I also have these claws, which will probably go with my microfiber claws. Just put them in there. So then it's just these three things that I have to figure out. Okay, so there's the turn table carousel. That looks good. My paint pens that I talked about in one of these containers are back there, and then I have the roller in this one. Stuck the corner rounder crocodile in this pocket because I will use it more often, and then the other two I added to this bin here that had some other handheld punches. So, success! Now for the hairdryer holder that's going to hold my embossing tools, I can't find any place to adhere it to my desk. Part of the problem is that this hook is more inset than this basket down here, and I don't want to hang it by here and have this popping out over top, but it does sit on my desk okay. So I'm thinking right now that this desk that's a mess needs to be cleaned up, and I'm going to see if I can find a place to house this, and that will take care of that. Okay, like I indicated, I want to keep those. These ones, I'm going to see if I can use them elsewhere in organizing my office stuff out in the main living space. If I can, great. If not, they're going. Same with this deal. I also have some pouches. I have more pouches elsewhere. I just store these in an IKEA box, and I'm always constantly bringing them in and out, so I will hold on to those. And let's go out to the main room. I am definitely holding on to these. These fit into the iris bins, and as far as I'm aware, they don't make these anymore, so I do want to hold on to these. If I can make use of this, I will. If not, it will be leaving. Same with these folders. Accordion folders, if I can make use of them, I will. If not, they will be leaving. And then I have some small some small bowls and a pouch. The pouch I will keep. Those I think we will be letting go. And same with this basket. It's starting to break. So I think it's time to let that go. This is currently empty. What do we got here? This is a recycled box, which we're going to let go. More pouches. Command hooks. This is a pretty nice basket. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not though. Again, we're just going to try and see if we can find spots for these things in the rest of my place. If I can, great. If not, it's time to part ways. I have a couple tins. Oh, I struggle with tins. They are so pretty, but I do not keep my pencils and stuff in these just because I prefer the binders that I have them in. I think I just have to let them go. This is one of those wall hanging things. I don't have any space for it, so I'm going to let that go. And to be honest, I never use that diamond. It's the idea behind it is to place your dies while you're using them on it. So I think I'm going to let that go. And I don't know what's in that tin, but I'll probably let that go. And then these are extra risers for like my desk and stuff. I will hold on to those. I will just find a place for them. So that takes care of that. Now let's go look at the drawer. Okay, so I think these two glass containers I'm willing to part way with. All these little ones I'm going to hold on to. They're great for beads and sequins and stuff like that. Same with these little jars. So I'm probably keeping on most of those. Most of these though, I think I'm going to let go. Same with the DVD tins. So let me pull those things out and see what space we have left. Okay, here's what the one drawer looks like, so not too bad. I know, I could still get rid of more, but I'm not going to. And then this drawer here is where I put those other bins. This is my accumulative donation pile. This is not just from the craft room, obviously it's from other places in my house, which I've started but have not finished because my focus has been on the craft room. So we're coming back to this rest of my place and doing a big, huge declutter. Okay, this still looks like a lot, but it really isn't. That box is pretty much empty. This is just one large container, a couple buckets, and then those pencil cases, those plastic pencil cases. This is going back in the crafter when it's done. And then I have another small bin and this basket. So a lot of large items. And again, I just want to make sure when I reorganize the rest of my space or the rest of my apartment that if I can use those, I have them, and if not, then they will be leaving. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave off for today. I pretty much have gone through most of my extra containers. I've done a bit of purging, but like anything, baby steps. So I do, like I said, I am going to try and clean this desk off today yet and find a place for that on my surface. I don't love the idea of it, but I think it's going to be for the best because my other solution was driving me crazy. So that is it. That's where I'm leaving you. Let me know below if you have the same issue that I have and that you like to keep extra containers. How do you store them and how do you determine what to keep and what to let go? Thanks for joining me, and until next time, happy organizing.